Welcome everyone back to another video here today. This is something a little bit different. We are talking about Pokemon Masters. So as you guys know, over the course of the last few days, there was an App Store preview saying that the game was expected to release on August 29th over on, again, iOS as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some tips and help you guys install and play the game, give you guys everything you need to know as far as this is concerned, and all the questions that you might have should be answered as well throughout the video, so make sure you listen through it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, of course. If you are new for more content on this game, we'll be doing a lot here on the channel. So that being said, let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first thing I want to point out is, again, expected date was August 29th. This is either going to be the accurate date or it's a placeholder. We'll just see what happens. But what I will say is that is for the rest of the world. The game actually did get a soft release earlier today over in the Singapore region. In fact, on the far right side of the screen, you can see my phone in which I'm able to actually play the game right now. So what I'm going to go ahead and show you guys is, unfortunately, specifically for the Android devices. There is no iOS method at the moment as far as I know, but as far as iOS players are concerned, if you'd like to give it a chance, if you want to give it a try, what you can do is if you have a computer, you can go ahead and download Nox, and it should work over on that, the Nox emulator, and follow these steps that I'm going to show you guys in this video. Or if you would like to try to create a Singapore Apple ID, you can also probably see if it's on the store over there. So Singapore region players, of course, let me know if you're on iOS in the comment section down below if it does show up in your app store. For that, I wasn't able to find out the information for. So Pokemon Masters, let's go ahead and begin. So first thing you need to do is download the APK. Again, Android method. So what you're going to have to do is either go to tap.io. So you guys can actually do this. I'm showing you guys my computer screen so it's easier, but you can do all this from your phone as well. And tap.io will allow you guys to go ahead and download the application to your phone. Also, it should be over on QApp. QApp says pre-register for me, but it should be on QApp as well. That being said, again, if you have a Play Store account and you are from the Singapore region, or if you'd like to create a new Play Store account with the Singapore region as well, that should work for you guys. It should be on the store, and if it's not yet, it should come up soon. That being said, the thing that you're going to know is when you go in, the first thing you're going to see is, oh, in maintenance. Well, it's not actually in maintenance. The game is actually up and running, as you see. But the reason why it gives you in maintenance is because it is locked on region. So if you download the application, right, and try to just play the game, and you're not using a VPN, which we're going to talk about in a moment, some free alternatives. If you're not using a VPN, it will say in maintenance, and that is, again, only because you are not already in the actual region that it was released to. So it's recognizing you as somebody outside of where they want it to be playing, and they don't want you to be playing the game right now. The reason why games have soft releases like this is to temper a little bit of the load on the servers, right? Also, I do want to point out that we had something similar. A lot of games kind of do this, but not on a huger scale or on a grand scale because they're not the best IPs, the biggest IPs. But a very relatable situation would be to Dragon Ball Legends. This time or so last year, I did this exact same type of video for Dragon Ball Legends, and I want to point out that what's going to happen is your account, whenever it does actually come out fully, you'll be able to transfer your account. So this game will have you link this to your Nintendo network ID. So if you play Dragalia Lost, or if you play Fire Emblem Heroes, or if you just simply have one, you know, just for your other devices, you will be able to link this to that, and you should, again, should be able to transfer that account to your region's application from your region's app store when it does come out at some point in the summer. It could come out on the 29th of August. Don't know as far as the rest of the world is concerned. But again, don't worry about that. But if you're worried about that, if you're somebody that spends money on these games, generally don't bother spending until, again, it comes out, just to be sure, right? That being said, let's go ahead and finally get into some of the VPN options. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some free VPN alternatives. As I said, there are a number of them. The first thing that you need to know when it comes to free VPN alternatives is that there's going to be pros and there's going to be cons. A lot of VPNs will like for you to have access, and there's nothing wrong with using a VPN for the matter. You're not going to get, like, if you download it from the Play Store, generally speaking, you're not going to get anything wrong with your device. This is a completely safe method, right? But generally, they want you to have a subscription for months or years or whatever the case is, whatever the plans are. And if you don't get a subscription, they'll either do things like limit how much data you can access or some of your connection speeds, right? So do keep in mind that these are going to be something you guys are going to have to consider. For me, myself personally, I use the final option that I'm going to talk about here. So Hide.me is a good free VPN for you guys if you want to go ahead and try it out. It has good connection speeds as well. Again, you should find this on your Play Store. We're back on the Play Store website, so on the Google Play Store you'll find these VPNs. Also, Tunnel Bear is good as well. The only issue with Tunnel Bear is I believe that it caps you at 500 megabytes, but the issue with that is when you first download the game, it does about a 500 megabyte download, so that's going to eat up just about all of the resource that you have for Tunnel Bear. But do keep in mind, again, that is something that is going to be happening if you don't get a subscription with some of these. That's just kind of the situation that we're in. But again, if you are able to manipulate it differently, please let me know, and you guys can make it work. And let me know what free VPN alternatives you guys are using as well to help out the community as far as playing the game is concerned. Or you can simply wait. It's not hard to do this, but you can simply wait if you want to. Again, for the VPNs, you do need to connect to Singapore region. I believe it might also work in Canada, but you need to connect, I know for a fact, to the VPN in Singapore. Also, Ola free VPN is a good one as well. There are a couple of alternatives on the Play Store as well, so you guys can try that. So for me personally, what I did was I used NordVPN. So this one here, the cool thing about this one is it has some subscription options, right? But I do have a subscription for one month, right? But you're able to cancel that. It's a 30-day refund policy on this. It doesn't actually take place, pretty much. I haven't been charged yet for 30 days. So within 30 days, if the app comes out, I'll just cancel this, right? So I'm cool. So that's up to you guys if you want to do something similar. So NordVPN, I know works, and it isn't capping my data or things of that nature. So you guys can go from there. So again, you want to download the application either from tap.io or it should be on QApp as well. These both have mobile applications you can install on your phones. Also, you guys can access these websites from your phones as well, tap.io or QApp.com. Also, on top of that, when it comes to that, afterwards, when you have the application, it will say in maintenance if you do not have a VPN connected to the Singapore region at least, or if you're not already from Singapore, right? If you're from Singapore, you don't have any of these problems, really. It should just download and work for you. But again, keep that in mind. And share this video out with your friends if you want them to play the game, and of course, just so they can have good options and stuff like that. So for the next few minutes, we're just going to kind of take a look at the first few minutes of Pokemon Masters on the right-hand side of the screen. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos thus far, of course, here on the channel. And again, make sure you do subscribe for more content. We will be doing more content on this game. I'm incredibly excited, so we're going to go ahead and proceed here. So going to type in my name, and let's see what they say. All right, so what do you look like? Oh, okay. You're gonna make me do a face reveal here? Oh no, it's not like I haven't done a face reveal. All right, I'm big, so all right. Okay. And what are the options here? Okay, well I'll go with gray eyes, I guess, because that's cool. That's cool, right? What color is your hair? Okay. Can I change how my hat is sitting? I don't really like my hat sitting that way, man. Are you sure this is how you look? You can change that. Okay, cool. Not a lot of option there, but I mean, it's okay. Your name's D-Free. That just got a nice ring to it. Well, D-Free, buckle up because there's a huge team tournament right around the corner. Dun dun dun. Blue, give me that Pidgeot, man. The Pokemon Masters League, or PML for short. It's one big festival for Pokemon trainers like us. Trainers from all over the world gather to form teams of 3 and battle it out. Each trainer can only use Pokemon, though, so the real challenge is how well your team... I mean, what else would you use? Would you use Digimon? Is that... No? Okay, bad joke. The team works together. We're going to meet so many awesome trainers here. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, Blue. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Let's see how the game looks. So again, I'm just showing you guys this too to confirm that this method does work, because I followed exactly what I'm showing you guys here in this video. So we are in the game. It is working. And this is not a beta. Again, this is not a beta. This is not a incomplete version of the game. It is the full-on game. This is exactly what you guys will play no matter where you're at. This is the complete application. Yes. It is just a soft release. And again, this is not unheard of. Games do this, so that way they can test it out and work out some bugs before they release it everywhere. And they, over the course of the next week, expect the game to pop up in multiple regions, right? Smaller regions first, and then it's going to trickle its way to some bigger regions within the course of the next week or so. And then at some point, it will make its way to iOS. So keep that in mind. All right, since team battles are the norm here at the PML, you'll need your Poryphone to to communicate with the other sync pairs on your team. Oops, I got ahead of myself. Sync pair is a special term that we use here at Pasio to describe a single trainer Pokemon pair. Are you perhaps looking for a team? In that case, you're in luck. I just met a couple other sync pairs who are searching for new teammates as well. I'll introduce you. Oh, do I get to choose? Brock and Misty, huh? You're looking for a team too, huh? You look like you're raring to go. Let's take on the PML together, D-Free. Sound good to you? Oh, you're going to force these two on me? You're going to really force these two on me? You're going to force Brock and Misty on me? I don't have a choice? because I definitely wouldn't choose them. Have you heard of the Kanto gym leader they call the tomboyish mermaid? That's me, Misty. Okay. And you too, Brock. Okay. They're both 3 stars. I'm guessing the max rarity for a unit would, or I don't want to call them a unit, but the sync pair would be 5. So I imagine that's probably the max rarity. And I'm pretty certain you got to summon. Obviously, this is going to be. We'll take a look at the shop, but I'm pretty sure this is a gacha game. Okay, so explore. Shop is locked. How fun. Oh, okay. So this is. So you don't actually move. You just kind of side scroll and talk to who you want to talk to, and then your options are in the bottom corner here, for example. Okay, that's a little different. Okay, well, they have exclamations when they want you to talk to them. So we're gonna talk to Brock. My Onyx is my best partner here. He specializes in withstanding any attack. Okay. Do I have to talk to everybody? It looks like I have to talk to everybody. Okay. You know, this is a lot. But this is honestly what I should have expected for the beginning of the game. Really, they're going to walk me through some more tutorial stuff. And honestly, I've showed you guys just about everything you need to see. So, again, Pokemon Masters, free game, obviously. It's going to have in-app purchases. But you guys can download it and play it as well right now, just like I am. So, again, if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you hit that subscribe. And shout out to Muffin if he's listening for giving me the news that this was out, in fact. So, anyways, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.